Hi and good morning, everyone. We are from LAX2047, Poetic Society, Group 77. Today we are going to do our fifth group video discussion, and all of our six members are here. Today video discussion is about where Team 2 will read their written poems about the pollution, and after that we will discuss the poem. Before we started, we would like to introduce ourselves. I will start first. My name is Hazwani Binti Zahari. My metric number is 196262, and currently taking Bachelor of Forestry Science at the Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hello everyone. My name is Iliana Nadhirah Binti Nasaruddin. My metric number is 197313. I'm from Bachelor of Forestry Science from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hi, my name is Nurin Jazlina Binti Jummat, metric number 198779. I'm third year from Bachelor of Science Forestry and from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hi, my name is Fairuddin bin Fairuzi, metric number 197204, taking Bachelor of Forestry Science from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hello, my name is Norsyazwanie Izzati Binti Muhammad Yahya. My metric number is 198151. I'm taking Bachelor of Forestry Science and I'm from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hi, my name is Siti Khadijah Binti Rahim. My metric number is 198437. I'm a student from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Now Team 2 will recite their poems. Before that, I will introduce the group members of Team 2, which is me, Hazwani, Shazwani, and also Iliana. So now, Shazwani, you may start.
Okay. Dear humans, do you read me? Litters, critters everywhere. Kill our planet, don't you even care much? Plastic and paper, microplastics in our seas, water life cannot feed, drowns, and drowns.
Dear humans, have you ever thought about our water resources? Aren't you feel scared? Aren't you feel sad? Did you think it will last longer? Open your eyes and look. Our river, our ocean, and our lakes. Just search one of them. All trash can be found. Our health is affected. Our marine creature is gone little by little. As time passes on, I will still have a water to drink, or all your drink will be gone.
Dear humans, don't you realize our ocean is trying her best to give nothing but beautifulness? But what do we do? Make her a mess. Your prayer will not stop them. Do what you will, stop polluting. Let's preserve her blue dress. So that's all from us. Thank you. And what do you guys think about our poem?
Thank you, Team 2, for reading the poem. In my opinion, this poem makes me feel like as if the earth is writing a letter to humans, informing them that their actions have had a negative impact on the ecosystem and environment. For example, marine life cannot escape the pollution in the water where they live, and they are drowning because too much trash prevents them from swimming and moving easily in the water. Next, when water pollution occurs, the earth asks the human how they feel in the second verse. The earth does not want humans to take it for granted, because if humans do not clean up the water sources sooner, all of the water will be gone. And in the final verse, we humans recognize what we have done to the earth by polluting the water. However, instead of taking action to clean up the pollutant, we only pray. That is why the final line urges humans to protect water sources by taking action. And in conclusion, I can say that this poem is really beautiful, and I think the message really hit the audience. And it is really nice to see like the Earth's point of view. Thank you.
Okay, so for me, this is my opinion. When you read this poem, I think this poem is from a human to another human. So this human, which means this author, is in this poem representing what the earth feels. In first verse, dear humans, do you read me? Which means, do you read me the poem? Little creatures everywhere kill our planets, don't you even care? Much plastic and paper, microplastic in our seas. Which means the author emphasizing emphasizing on the issue of the ocean pollution, water pollution, that's human throwing litters, which means like much plastic and paper into the ocean. Water life cannot flee, drowns, and drowns. This means the trash that human throws into the ocean affect the water life. Effect of that, thousands and millions of sea life died each year because of the water, because of the trash. Some died trying to eat the trash. Some died become entangled with them. And next verse, dear humans, have you ever thought about our water resource? Aren't you feel scared? Aren't you feel sad? Do you think it will last longer? We all know that like ocean, river, it's our only water resource, clean water resource. But the author trying to make the humans to think, don't you feel scared that because you continue to pollute the water resource that we will no longer have the clean water? Open your eyes and look. Our river, our ocean, our lakes, just search one on them, all trash can be found. So this can say that all clean water resource in the earth have been polluted by the humans. So the author plead for the humans to open their eyes to see what they have done to our water resource. Our health is affected. Our marine creature is gone little by little. As time passes on, I will still have a water to drink, or your drink will be gone. So this shows the author says the effect of what have human done to the water resource, because human keep polluting the water resource there. So in future we will no longer have water to drink clean direct from the water resource. We have to filter them, we have to process them to become a new water resource. And from the last verse, dear humans, don't you realize our ocean is trying her best to give nothing but beautifulness. But what would we do? Make her a mess. Your player will not stop them. Do what you will. Stop polluting. Let's preserve her blue dress. Okay, so in this verse, the author urge for all of us humans to stop just being a standby watcher. We have to take action to stop the pollution. Don't just pray, but do take action to preserve the ocean. So thank you. So that's all my opinion.
Okay, I agree with Nurin and Fairuz. Congrats, Team 2, because of you write a very beautiful poem. So I will go verse by verse. The highlight that I want to point out. First verse, dear human, do you read me? A little creatures everywhere to our planet, don't you even care? Much plastic and paper, microplastic in our sea, water life cannot see, drowns and drowns. Okay, for the first verse, the message is very clear, like the author give us direct examples such as plastic, much paper, and microplastic that polluted our sea. Then we can see the impact in the same verse. So it has 14 lines, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very long line, but it compared with message. Most of the line, I can feel the frustrated in a very question that also asks us in this poem, like, have you even thought our water resource? Aren't you feel scared? Aren't you feel sad? Did you think it will last longer? I think it's like a wake-up call. So it's very effective and nice written here. And for the last verse, I really love the line number 7. It really hit me hard. Like your prayer will not stop them. When I hear it, or when I read this poem, I feel like yes, so we need to do something about it, because in reality, there are some people that just have a mentality, like let God do their thing. But actually, we uh, as human, pollute our planet ourselves. But when something happen, we just pray and let God to do his job. But it's our job. We can do something at least to save our earth. I think that's all from me. For the team 2 poem.
Okay, thank you, Nurin, Fairuz, and Khadijah for your comments. It's very nice for us to hear just a good word that you all said. And so now, as for the verse 1, actually, we decided to make two poems that are very specific and just focus on one type of pollution, which is water pollution. And you all I think that you all can really got the message. This is about water pollution, and the word used is easy to understand, but it actually can also, even though the word is easy to understand, but it still can attract the audience to hear our poems. And for me, as the verse 1, I love the line that mentioned about little creatures everywhere kill our planet, don't you even care? I think that these two lines actually want to give humans warning about how human actually done to our ocean or marine life until they become destroyed. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Iliana or Hazwani, do you want to point out something?
Okay, thank you, Shazwani, and thank you, Team 1, for your message about the poem. Okay, just like what Shazwani said, yes, for Team 2, the poem we specific to one pollution because we want to focus on that pollution, and we don't want to be too generous. And in every verse, we really focus on one topic to one topic, just like verse number 1, we focus about the rubbish, the trash in the that pollutes our water resource. And the second verse, we focus on about our water supply, about our water resources. And the third verse, we focus about the beautifulness of the water and the cause for us to stop pollute. Okay, and from what I heard, from Fairuz and Nurin, Fairuz says they heard this poem from the earth, from the view of earth. It's just he said that it's just like the earth talk to him. And but for Nurin it says that it's from human to humans. And for me, I think it's don't really care, as we really want to emphasize the poem for human. It's don't care if you actually, it's up to you guys what you want to think about when you heard this poem. Okay, for this poem, in the verse 2, which I do the verse 2, I want to emphasize about our water supply. I want the people, when they read or they hear the poem, I want they to realize, and I want them to think about the pollution that happened to our water. Is if it's gone for a very long time, did we in the future, or our new generation in the future, still has a water supply, still have a water to drink, water to bath, to anything else, because water is one of the important sources for us. So When the water is polluted, not only our health will be affected, but our marine creature also affected, because they cannot survive. Maybe they be tangled with the plastic. They cannot get the oxygen or anything else. So that's why I just want to show that the pollution, the water pollution that happened, that we as human do, not really affected us, not really affected our health, but it's also affected our future generation, and it's also affected our marine creature. So that's from me for verse 2, and for verse 3, I will give to Hazwani. Thank you.
Thank you, Iliana, and thank you, everyone. So our poem is about questioning humans, whether they realize changes that happen to our oceans, to our rivers, and to our surrounding. And did they ever think about our surroundings before they started the polluting? So the last verse is all about I will focusing on one sentence, which is by only praying, we cannot stop the polluting, but action will. So let us think: if we only pray, will the rubbish, will the trash go to the dustbin by itself? No, right? So humans needs to pick it up and throw it to the place. So as humans, we need to think about stop polluting, stop doing a bad thing, because um let us think, what if we keep polluting, we keep doing polluting, our water resources will be gone. So what we gonna drink, what will happen to our biodiversity and so on. So um let us stop polluting and help to preserve our water resources. That's all from me. So is there anyone who wants to add anything? No. So if no, we will end our discussion here, and we will meet on our next video discussion. Stay safe and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.